about this place makes me nervous.
Mustn't let it go.
All this quiet makes me come around.
We fight! Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed. This brute has quite the temper. Look there! The halt is there! Now's our chance to strike! I'll put an end to this, bowmaster. Aim for the creature's heart. We must spare no effort against this foe, lest we sup on bitter defeat. My thanks. Where would I be without you, Arisen? Tis no more or less than what one might have expected. My legs feel like jelly. If I don't get a rest soon, I might just keel over. to browse my wares. For bread and board, you'll find none better.
There are worse things than turning in early. Our adventure continues.
There's all watching me. What manner of fish is this? Golden prize.
That blackguard drowned you somewhere.
Everyone has their own reasons for doing battle. But knowing that doesn't make it any easier to join the fray. Is as you say. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. Did anyone else see that? Orc catches the light.
Well met, sir.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
Seems we've enemies in our midst.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen!
Might there be aught over there? I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Forget them.
What an exhausting day it's been.
Welcome to browse my wares. For bread and board, you'll find none better.
There are worse things than turning in early, I must say.
It is a relief to find you in good health.
I've a feeling fortune shall favour us this day.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize. 'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
I know where to shut a trap.
It seems that we must seek out this Ambrosius if we are to learn more of the God's way. Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person. You're looking for. We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
What to make of this?
Follow me, if you would. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Have you come to be curious of other While 'tis admirable to devote yourself to it, particularly if you are eligible for a special vocation, heretofore unseen opportunities of exciting potential. Always a pleasure.
Seems my feet always.
How can I get more customers to shop here?
I don't tell half as many lies as my parents.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
Well done! I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
A fair distance divides us from...
Have you heard tell of an ox cart travelling the roads at night? Honestly?
Beg pardon, sir.
Might we consider boarding an ox...
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due. This can't be how it ends.
Haven't you a Lenten Arisen? heavens.
I'm about ready to fall. Some of us get complacent. I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Day of rest.
Not to look forward to, but a long day of work.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Fancy a look at my wares?
Days like this make me glad to be alive.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. Many thanks to you.
How did I end up here?
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Hope to see you again.
Greetings! We see a great many customers given our location, so you'll have to forgive...
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look?
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here...
I have no issue falling asleep, even at the...
Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I'm hurt.
You have my admiration. I doubt even my own master has obtained an article so rare.
Everyone's as tired as I am, seems like.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
That's like to make me sick, it is. Still, there's not a swig of newt lick I can't fix, I'll... Boy there, care for a rotten egg? 'Twas soft-boiled right here in the hot spring. Yeah, Bolt? Still, boy there, care for a rotten egg? 'Twas soft-boiled right here in the hot spring. Bought me some newt liquor, have ye? Many thanks, Cop. Aye, that's the stuff. There's naught finer than a gulp of newt liquor. After a hot bath, but I'll need me a nibble to go with my glug. Down the hatch. Aye, this is a dream come. Suppose you deserve aught for your trouble. Here you are, cuz. A soft...
Mayhap if we bring Sir Lamond more newt liquor, he will tell us aught else of worth.
Well, if you're sure.
Well now, if it ain't the current of... Have you come for a dip in the hot spring? Or mayhap to speak with me? Aye. That's the stuff. Thanks for this, cuz. Warms you right up, it does. Suppose you deserve aught for your trouble. Here you are. Well now, have you come for a dip in the hot spring? Or mayhap to... Is that right? Have at it then. Well now, have you come for a dip in the hot spring? Or may... Is that right? Suppose I can indulge you a moment. So long as I've a drink on Sarnet. This bottle's empty. Apology. Time for a few sips.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
We're not to talk during missions.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on. I'm in.
I mislike the look of this.
Fine. Out of the car, all of you.
I mustn't let this get out of hand. Let my madness grant you an elemental wound. I shan't let them harm you.
You've more fighting than that.
That's worth celebrating.
The indignity of the view from the back of an ox cart.
What is true peace?
I'm about ready to fall asleep in the
Anyone
fire.
can give me something they'll take Steve.
Slim pickings of late.
Interested in my wares?
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
So, you seek to enter Batala? Go on through.
Is true peace, I wonder.
Sorry, sir. Can't take...
I worked hard today.
Anywhere's better than the middle of a crowd.
Oh, I can't complain.
This ox cart's bound for Back Batar. You've got to pay before we depart.
This is more than I bargained for.
Out of the car, quickly now.
You're going to regret that.
We are under attack!
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Stomach's complaining.
My bed. Welcome, and as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we do come again.
Well met, sir. How might I be of... The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep...
There are worse things than turning in a... A good sleep does wonders.
As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain.
So many choices. Glad I don't have to make them.
Try as I might, I always get a bit of
I'll gladly stay a while. Rest all of my equipment. Follow the shoes.
No one around here to pest me, at least.
Would you mind coming over here?
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
Greetings, sir. You're here about the whelp, I presume. I've not forgotten our arrangement. but I'm afraid things aren't going as smoothly as I'd hoped. It's my superiors, you see. They understand that there are some extenuating circumstances, but the lad's still a thief. Then normally I'd let the matter lie, but methinks I could find the courage to try again with only a little motivation. What say you, sir? Have you... Aye, that's just what I needed to hear. I'll see about security. You really must care for the whelp to go so far for him. Let's hope he's worth it, eh?
That's why I did the things I did. Understand? And I don't believe for a moment that Lanzo meant what he said to me in the hideout. 'Twas...
No, there's no need to fret. These things...
Good to see you, Master.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
Treat myself to a tickle before bed. I can do it for a woman half my age.
Our soldiers need better training.
Now here's a welcome sight.
That's enough acting up today.
If you look at my wares. Fancy a look at my wares? Fancy a look at my wares?
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself. Pray, slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it!
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
No, there's no need to fret.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
What's gone wrong with the world?
Show 'em your metal! This is bad. I'm not gonna take that from you.
It's right now.
Want some in a real battle? I'll prove my worth. I'm off to the tavern. Thought, well, today
roads lead me here. How would I create the cube in my mind's eye? Well, there's no right state. Well met, sir.
Chances to
Fancy
further
that
our
might
life.
be nice. If it weren't so costly.
Wonder if it's too early for dinner.
No shame in letting down your fine line there.
Looking for autumn.
When does my
Suppose I'm tired.
Can't make a living.
Come to think of it, had things only turned out differently at the coronation. What baleful arts could grant one other than the Arisen control over pawns?
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. I will protect you.
I'm tired of breaking my back for someone else.
Lots to do.
I hope the weather holds.
Welcome. There's a calm. Looking for aught in particular?
Wonder how long
Least
it's
I
left.
have my life.
That's
something.
This ox cart can't let you on till you've paid.
That blood!
Heavens!
You hear me? Nothing!
Putting that aside, we could add a warrior to our ranks.
What's he?
They can send even the most troublesome of foes really.
Oh, never have I seen such a thing.
Battles such as this that forged heroes of legend.
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
While we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
This is quite a quandary.
Well met.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
I wouldn't mind a chance to doze off as...
This ox cart's bound, for the cart let you on till you've paid.
I'll gut you and feed you your entrails.
Keep me waiting.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. I will protect you. Most impressive, Master.
2 more victories like that, and we'll have them running for the hills.
Over so soon? Oh, it would seem...
Wish I'd been born a nobleman, son.
Sometimes this is You're not getting in here on my...
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
Over here, if you please.
We ought not to overlook a ferry stone here.
Well met, sir. Need a room for the night?
We must rest. Would you mind coming over here?
You're not getting in here on my...
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Wait for the new equipment to come in.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
I end up feeling weary. How might I be of service? I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest. My knees are acting up.
any request, be it big or small. Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Many thanks to you.
Shopping is such fun.
The longer the journey, the more supplies we'll require.
I knew it to be so.
This is quite a quandary.
My feet always take me here.
So, you seek to go on through.
I hope this job plays out better.
This ox cart's bound. You've got to pay before we depart.
Bunch of sluggards. It's just another day, same as the one afore it.
Oh, what does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Well met, sir. Fancy again?
So,
The hours seem to fly when
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
We must find more manuscripts on this topic.
We shall await you here, Master.
That's why I did the thing, and I don't believe for a moment. Was it you who got me released? Suppose I should be grateful, but what am I to do now? Easy for him to talk of an honest life, but I've nowhere to turn. No one's gonna want me working for him. You know of a place I could work? Where? What? Are you
Come to think of it, 'tis difficult to forget all that occurred at the coronation. To think there would be a technique to puppet us pawns.
At last, puzzle begins. Get to work.
Well met, sir.
I always despair to see the sun.
So tired. I barely the vim to
I've got my freedom. Do you think there's work for me out there? What? Are you toying with me? I've got my freedom, but my skill set ain't exactly tailored to living. Do you think there's work for me out there? What? Are you...
Fed these days.
all this patrolling
I'll
does a
sleep like a
number on
log
my
tonight.
shoulders.
Here.
If memory serves, there is another place we were to visit not far from here.
It is worth considering, if we've the time.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
I swear I've never...
I can tell half as many lies as my dad.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Master, I vow to weigh my every word before speaking, and when in doubt, I shall hold my tongue.
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance. In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
How cruel.
Flight gives our foes frustrating mobility. It will be tricky to fell them without luring them into range.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. I shan't let them harm you. An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
I wouldn't mind a chance to doze off as the hills roll by.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again. Prepare yourself!
Douse the flames before 'tis too late.
I brought the number that you requested. I'll take it this'll be enough.
Aye, nicely done. Get in, you lot. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir. Ordinarily, coin like this would...
And I'll thank you to spend it wisely. Don't go drawing undue. An ox cart travelling a night is suspicious enough in its own...
I know. And I'll take care of it, I swear it. Contact me again when you've need of more cargo, won't you? What is it? I've done naught worth following me over. Pray let me go. Hold, I beg you. I'll tell you what there is to know. I was approached by a battalion merchant I met at the border checkpoint. He offered me a coin in exchange for rounding up pawns. Aye, I know. Here in Vermund, there's nary a deed more abhorrent. But you have to understand, my gambling debts were like to drown me. I needed coin, and I needed it fast. I know not where they've been taken. Pray, believe. Here, take this. 'Tis a document I got from that merchant. If word of this should reach the palace, I'd no doubt be disciplined. I might even lose my post. I'll give you all the gold I got today. So pray, I beg you, will you let me go? I swear, I'll ne'er do aught like this again. Oh, I suppose 'twas too much to hope for. 'Tis all...
Many thanks. We'll take it from here, sir. Worry not. He'll receive his due soon enough. Till then, he'll be made comfortable in the dungeons.
Beg pardon, sir. But you are the Arisen. Captain Brandt bade me ask aught of you, if you would hear it. However, 'tis a matter best kept from prying ears. Might we...
My fate is sealed. I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Firstly, pray, take this. 'Tis a regalia sword. 'Tis my duty to guard it. Yet, I have stolen it from the masquerade hall where 'twas on display. A duplicate now rests in its place, and I must beg you to keep the true artifact hidden. Generations of Amundian rulers have wielded it, though not in battle, of course. 'Tis a ceremonial weapon for use in parades and the like. Yet, Disa's disdain for tradition has seen the blade suffer. 'Tis fractured, and has lost much of its former luster. Captain Brandt is of a mind to restore it, so that it might serve as a symbol of your authority, sir, indeed. When the time comes for you to announce your ascension, having this sword, and I must confess, having watched over the... I should be well glad to see it restored to its former splendor by your hand. My hopes for our kingdom and its treasure go with you, Sir Arisen. I bid you...
But not at the expense of my duties. Boots laced. Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Teach him a lesson.
Apologies, but I can't off...
There's no easy thing. This ox cart's bound for the... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
What was it I had to do? I'll feel a sight better once I have my dinner. Interested in my wares?
There's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
They'll wish they'd helped when all I serve is cruel.
How'd I end up here?
There's a ladder here.
Sometimes... Beg pardon, sir, but I can't let you on.
Oh, I can't complain.
This ox cart's bound. Want on, you'll need to pay up then.
Looking for aught in particular?
Days like this make me glad.
You there? Have you a home in Batal? If not, now, I've noticed you tend to travel with... So I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. Well, what say you? Not feeling so keen, are you? I'm not sure what to do.
Time to get to work.
Interested in my wares?
I've seen better days.
On an adventure. Ooh, stomach's complaining.
Seems my feet always...
So tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
I might make it look easy, but only if it's...
Well met, Sir Arisen. Let us dispense with pleasantries and cut to the heart of the matter. I have a task that requires someone of your skill and discretion. Some days ago, a fiend attacked Empress Nadinia during her supplications. Her Majesty was unharmed, but the would-be assassin fled, gifting me a wounded arm in the process. He may seek to strike again, yet I fear I am not fit to guard the Empress as I am. And so I turn to you, Sir Arisen. Will you catch this my deepest thanks? Her Majesty will next begin her supplications in Flamebearer Palace. I would use this opportunity to lure her assassin from... Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen. Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
It is my duty to devote my life to prayer and virtue.
I'll train for this.
Before you stands the Forbidden Magic Research Lab. Unless you've Lord Phasis has declared that none be permitted entry. Save those, and upon these grounds, his word is second in weight.
I must not be spoken to.
Greetings. How fair?
Let the heavens heed this wish, for all our sakes.
what I can while I'm in town.
Comfy bedroll.
I'll feel a sight better. Once I've had my dinner.
I've got to focus. My shift
The
only
only
just
person I
begun.
believe in is myself. I dare say I could forget all my troubles.
It seems that we must seek out this Ambrosius if we are to learn. More of the God's way. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
Pray, follow me.
Some of us get complacent, but I train every day.
All I here do is work now. I'm tired.
A mug of ale is just what I need.
So long as I have my health, I shan't complain.
This way, Master.
At least dreams.
I've just had a thought. Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists. Follow me, if you would.
I'll gladly take on any number of foes.
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
Fear not, 'tis well in hand.
My magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Our little band has come to feel like a family.
As a result, we move as one.
Who are you? No, never mind, 'tis of little import. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any?
The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
What a fell curse 'tis to be undying.
Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell.
'Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? A treasure chest! My mistake. 'Tis merely another spot for gathering materials. Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? I'll go and open the chest.
Can't wait to find out what's inside.
Lay down your arms.
Means we've enemies in our midst. Leave it to me.
Stay with me, Arisen. It's right there.
I'm hard pressed. I need help.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
If we're to destroy this, it will have to be from the other side.
Nothing else for it, I suppose.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independent.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
With the port crystal placed, we'll be able to use a fairy stone to return here in an instant.
I have no intention of swapping.
Well, have you found any blue crystal shards? Is that all? Tiny fragments such as these aren't nearly good enough. Still, I expect I'll find a use for... 'Tis a god's sway. Well, by refining such crystals, however, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot... Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to... 'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carry... Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them.
Chosen dragon's foe. 'Tis a foolish cycle. Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye... So long as ye retain your will, you'll find you're bound to it, and it's the god's sway. Forgive me, but I've never... However, some years past, a sorcerer of Batal came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon, just as ye have. It appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Perhaps there is some connection. Then go. Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Then I bid ye farewell. Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself. Pray slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. Let us press on with our next objective.
Shall we go and speak with this Oracle, Master?
I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way. Good place to put our feet up, if we've a tent with us.
Let us keep this place in mind for when night falls. Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. Pray, follow me.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
Welcome.
My body's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle.
Mary of Sir. Whatever's to be done.
I'll check my stock.
A mug of ale.
What's running low?
Looking for aught in particular?
And I shan't resist.
All this chance to put my feet up is as welcome as
Can't wait for the new equipment coming.
Follow me, if you would. Following along, I trust. Take care not to lose sight of me.
But see, my fight is not yet done. What happened to you? Oh, you're unconscious, I see.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I shan't allow any who'd harm the Arisen to go free. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come...
I discovered a shortcut near here while exploring in another world. Shall I show it to you?
You'll not live to regret this.
I knew you would prevail, Master.
A few more victories like that, and we'll have them running for the hills.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly agree. I grant you license, Fangs. A flawless execution.
I just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further.
Much obliged. I've got to thank you somehow, don't I?
I believe this is intended as a means of transport. It would be interesting to see where it might take us.
I can foresee no reason not to make use of it.
You have my protection. Frey, follow me.
So that's where you're hiding.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flames.
Nasty blow, that!
When I get my hands on you,
I'll grab hold of the enemy so that you might strike true!
Splendid. At once, Master.
Where do you think you're going?
One other thing. I do believe our party would stand.
Be ready! Our foes are armed!
Never fear. I am here.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep? Follow me, if you would. paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Unbelievable.
Here, strike with lightning on your side.
Ha! They are right to fear us.
'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon sheath. Materials, eh? I shan't deny, they have their uses.
I could live on this side for all eternity. If it wasn't for the crick in my eye.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long.
I knew you would come, Arisen One. You seek answers, and you shall have them, if 'tis within my power to know them. Loath as I am to admit it, I know little of the artifact of which you speak, though I shall tell you aught I can. I sense a land soaked in warmth, a warmth akin to your own, Arisen. Yet it now lies many fathoms below the surface of the sea, in a place unreachable by mortal hands. Though 'tis strange, for I sense also that this warmth grows ere near. 'Twould seem a path will be open to you in time, allowing you to venture into the heart of this warmth, so like your own. Perhaps he who was dragon-forged can tell you more. Seek him out in Harv Village, if you would learn from him.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
About time you came along. I've a special tale to share with you today. Or so I'd like to say, but it is getting rather late. Best spend the night. We can... Ah, good. You're awake. Look to the sea, my friend.
Hard to resist setting out in one's boat with fair skies like these, eh?
I've told you about the sunken temple in the middle of the sea, haven't I? I'm quite sure I mentioned it. But I ne'er spoke of the man who resides there. He was such a worthy ruler in life that his armies safeguard him even in death, as he himself would have it. He was once entrusted with the task of watching over this world from the heavens above. Yet he tired of his duty and abandoned his perch in the sky in favor of founding a small kingdom on the ground. Alas, though he was a just and goodly ruler, there is not a single person alive who remembers his name. Oh, it sounds unfortunate, but if you ask me, 'tis all a matter of perspective. It can be a blessing to forget. And I should know. In all my long years, I've never forgotten a single thing. I remember everything. Every little detail. Would that I could forget some of it. A lie it may seem, but a lie it is not. I speak only the truth, as you well know. Come see me again if it pleases you. I've tales aplenty to share.
Heavens fend. I'd ne'er seen the like. I'd not known there were ruins in the depths of this cavern till the path appeared. 'Twas magic, methinks. I should have liked to investigate if the place hadn't been crawling with monsters. I'll be needing stirred at any rate. I'd best report this discovery to my commander. I only pray naught grave shall come of it.
Yon structure yet lies on the water. 'Tis strange to think that it slumbered beneath the surface all this time.
Indeed. I cannot but think its presence holds some significance for us.
It seems aught has occurred within the depths of Stormwind Cave. But what, I wonder?
Let me think on that a while.
Did anyone else see that? Or catches the light?
We ought to take a closer look.
Aim for the creature's heart!
Stilling its pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done.
Strike now!
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait a moment. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
We must spare no effort against this foe, lest we suffer bitter defeat.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
to browse my wares. For bread and board, you'll find none better.
I have no issue falling asleep. My temporary master was a bloodthirsty one, ready to charge into battle even...
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go then.
Sets my thoughts down dark paths, this place.
No sense dwelling on what
This is just the sort of place that begs exploring.
Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious.
No more here. We fight!
I grant you lightning's fangs.
Whenever I see so much as a gleam of treasure, I can't help but want to claim it, however far it may be from our goal.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Prepare yourself! Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
Avoid flame at any cost arisen. You have been doused in oil. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Now, this is a good find.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
Look there, a chest. Allow me to open it, Arisen.
So, another comes seeking to inter me. Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not, Watching One. Time and again have you sent unto me your minions. Yet repel them I have, and so I shall anew, till I might claim the true world as mine own. Why do you not draw your blade? This battle shall be o'er afore it has even begun. You seek not my death. Then you are not of the Watching One. I am Rothas, founder of the Kingdom of Vermund. And you appear to be Arisen. Tell me your reason for coming here. Godsway, you would wield a soul of the Arisen, then, as the Batali do. They seek to claim what is not their right to possess by way of their malignant magics. Aye, that which you seek is a soul much like your own. Yet rarely will you find one intact, for splinters are all that remain of those pitiful Arisen who were bade come here by the Watching One to end me. The flesh may rot, the soul fragment, yet power. And 'twould seem the Batali seek to augment this power through their perverted arts. Though to what nefarious end, I know not. Yet 'tis folly, the frolicking of children. Such a trinket could ne'er hope to fell the dragon, let alone the Watching One. I know little of your intent, but I sense in you a powerful will. A will that urges you towards fulfillment of some great feat. I shall grant you this blade. It too is the soul of an Arisen. Mine own, in fact. Alas, the ages have taken their toll. 'Tis as withered as mine own flesh. Yet, mayhap, the Batali's profane. If that is what you seek, Arisen, then go on to their stronghold. I believe 'tis there you shall...
We've naught to gain by fighting here. Best we push on.
I see no way to use this. We must be missing something.
We've an idea of what to seek. The only question is... We shall have to crane on next to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your eyes peeled. A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, former Arisen appear to be plentiful in this world. It seems they haven't lost the powers unique to the Arisen. 'Tis a curious occurrence, no doubt guided by fortune's fickle hand.
Was well worth the effort of breaking it.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Unless my eyes deceive me, there's something down there.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
Might there be aught over there? Is your pack not overburdensome? You carry so much, I worry for your... Or spine. Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
There, Master! Dead wolves!
I will protect you. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Uh-huh. There's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look?
We could add a warrior to our ranks. What say you, Master?
Or they can send even the most troublesome of foes reeling. These obstacles shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it. I am poised to strike. Just say the word. Shall I assist? Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. You've been doused in oil! You must steer clear of fire!
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?